Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am super hyped because it is Summerslam weekend and it's happening in my great home state of New Jersey. So I'm very happy about this tonight. I am joined by my awesome co-host to my, I want to say my right of me this time, usually it's to the left. Big Daddy Cool's over here. Joining me tonight again for this not just one, but two-night SummerSlam prediction show here. I mean, we're only doing it in one night, but this is a two-night show. I will be in the building both nights. Very, very excited. How you feeling about this, Big Daddy Cool? Talk to me.
Maddog, I'm feeling excited. SummerSlam weekend is upon us for 2025, and we are here to give you predictions for the full SummerSlam card. We are going to prophesize and prognosticate what will happen to your favorite WWE superstars this weekend.
Yes.
I
Yes,
hope
we
you like
will.
and I see something, Maddog. I see the people tuning in, liking the video,
Hi,
and
George.
if they're new here, they will subscribe.
Isaac. Happy National
Welcome.
Chili Dog Day. Did you know that? It's a thing, Chili Dog Day.
Welcome. I did not know that. I did not know that.
Hi, Charmaine.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Todd.
Welcome.
Good to see
Yes.
you. Good to see you.
Yes, we have prognostications, Todd, tonight. Not
and
just for
maybe
night one,
some
but
spoilers. Ooh, Paul Heyman always says, it's a prediction. It's a spoiler.
That's right. That's right. Maddog, let's
Honestly,
jump into the card tonight.
Where do you want to start? Because there's two nights to this thing, right? Let's just break this down for everybody once again. Two nights. Night one, where do you want to start on this?
I think we should start with the night one card, and I want to say it's coming to me. We're going to talk about the women's championship match, Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. Let's talk about that one.
Here it is.
Look at them. This is going to be a great. I see a great match happening where Tiffany Stratton is going to get clobbered multiple times, and we are going to get this, everybody, get your pens, your pencils, write it down. Please. Jade is going to win the championship. She's going to be the new champion.
I have to agree with you. I'm going to bring this down now, but I must agree with you on this. I think we're getting finally a new champion. Tiffany's run is a bit, I guess you could say, getting stale on me. You know what I mean? So I kind of agree with you. I think Jade will win.
Hold on a second, Maddog. There's
next
something
for Tiffany, right?
Maddog, I've got something here. There's
got a piece of paper there.
This envelope is closed. I want you to know something, that there's a message written in here.
Okay.
This
is
guess.
It says
I want you to guess something. This is just like Tiffany's title run. This is just like Tiffany's title run. What is it?
A piece of
open
paper?
It up. Oh, look at it. It's
I agree, Charmaine. Yeah.
2-week-old milk. 2-week-old milk is stale. Just like Tiffany's title run. She's going to lose. It's over. It's over. This weekend, everybody can rejoice. Let's rejoice.
First of all, why are you keeping 2-week-old milk? That's the first thing I want.
We're going to rejoice because Tiffany Stratton.
I'm not rejoicing over 2-week-old milk. I'm just.
Did you watch WWE Unreal?
No.
You didn't watch WWE Unreal? Did you watch it on Netflix?
Did you know they wanted Nikki Bella to win the Royal Rumble?
I think that would have been a great thing, but you know what? Charlotte won. And you saw that clip of Tiffany and Charlotte, and Tiffany went into business for herself?
Yes.
Tiffany's not ready. I said it back then. Tiffany's not ready. And I'm telling you now, Tiffany's not ready now. Jade's going to win. Jade's ready. Strap the rocket to her. Let's go.
title.
Drink it up
So
for Jade, everybody.
yeah, definitely. So, well, what's next? Do you want to talk about? As my former boy Cody Rhodes used to say, Crybaby Cody used to say, what do you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk about? I want to talk about Christopher Harris. I'm wearing
Hey,
my
see,
prognostication poncho, Christopher Harris.
it's his prediction poncho.
I make my
It's what he-
predictions in this poncho. The
prophesizing.
wrestling gods
He has
talk to me, and they tell me what to say here to all of you. The
And
next
he
match I
told
want to talk
us,
about,
you
Mad
missed
Dog,
it. Jade's
is
gonna win. That's what he said.
that's right. Write it down in your book. The
I
little
have it
black
in my
book that
notes.
you write everybody's
I have it
phone
in my
numbers.
notes. I'll make sure of it. Okay.
I want to make another
next up,
prediction that's coming to me.
please.
Christopher Harris
Wrestling gods are speaking to him, everybody. The
Christopher
wrestling gods are
Harris
speaking.
will be going out this weekend, meeting up with a lot of unpopular review people, meeting a lot of ladies, and striking out more than the New York Yankees do. That's right. He's going to strike out more than the Yankees. Christopher Harris, that's a prognostication. Thank you, everybody. JD, let's talk about Judgment
Leave
Day.
me out of that one. I have nothing to
Let's
say
talk
on
about
that.
the Judgment Day versus Charlotte
That's all
and Alexa.
him. Okay, I'll bring it up here, but okay, but this match was not supposed to be the match. I'm not sure if you're aware of the story. Somebody got hurt and they had to improvise as WWE does.
Who got hurt?
Liv Morgan got hurt, good sir. And then after Liv Morgan got hurt, they replaced her with the NXT girl. What is her name? Roxanne Perez, right? That's her
She's
name.
not NXT anymore.
Right?
She's on the main roster.
Yeah. Well, I know her as the NXT girl, so I'm gonna bring that down. What do you think? This should be a good match. Hopefully,
I think
don't
it's going to
really
be a
know. Judgment Day.
I think it's going to be a great match, Mad Dog. I think Charlotte and Alexa are going to show out. For the first time, you're going to have a stadium full of people cheering for Alexa and Charlotte. Yes, Charlotte Flair will get a big pop. Everybody loves Charlotte now. And guess what? Mad Dog, we're going to have another title change. Another title change. That's right. Get it right, everybody. Another title change is going to happen live this weekend. What is your prediction?
Yeah, I have to agree with you. And I think after that, they become friends, right? Because right now they're not friends. She's like, they have to, they become friends.
The poncho is working. I've got a feeling that some egomaniacal person might step into this show. We might be visited
I see
by
that
an alien, a gentleman that looks definitely alien-like, and on Monday was definitely intoxicated by several different illegal substances. But maybe he might not come in. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, going back to this match, though, I have to agree with you. I think Alexa and Charlotte will win, and they will finally become friends.
They're already friends. Did you see? They're riding.
No. She said last week on SmackDown, let's win the titles, and then they're friends.
They're going to be
this
BFFs.
is the story. This is not the behind the story. Behind the story, they're friends in real life. Yes, I agree. But, in the story, I should say.
I think that we're going to be doing so good at predictions, Mad Dog, that you and I need to buy the shirt about being friends.
Sure, we can make one. You still owe me a Sami Zayn shirt, good sir, from Sami winning, by the way. He's on this court. We'll get to him later. So,
well, listen, as long as I owe you a shirt, you'll never go topless.
He wasn't in his last match, or maybe he was. I don't remember. Maybe he'll do it again this weekend. I know he's fighting. I don't know what day. I forget.
That's gonna be you have it down as night 1. You want to talk about that trash match?
I don't know. They said maybe it is on Sunday. I have no idea. I think it is. Anyway,
no, I see it as night 1.
Yes. So let's talk about it, because this is Big Daddy Cool's favorite person in the world, Sami Zayn, my favorite person as well. versus Karrion over Kross over Kross, because he's so over now. It's unbelievable. Let's talk about this. This is going to be amazing, right?
Yes, the wrestling gods are talking to me, Maddog. They're telling me that there's going to be a stipulation added to this match before the match starts, and the loser gets their beard shaved off. They're going to have their beard shaved. One of these guys is going to lose a beard. And finally, Sami Zayn is going to look much better. I got a feeling, I hate to say this, because I don't like Sami Zayn. But Sami Zayn will win this match because the referee feels sorry for him. And for the first time in wrestling, you're going to see the referees.
You said that last time. No, this time, no, you're saying, yeah.
For the first time ever, you're going to see the referee feel sorry and sad for somebody and say, you know what, just ring the bell. Sami Zayn wins. Because he can't win in life.
I'm going the opposite. I think this time Kross gets one over, right? I don't think Sami. Yeah, I'm going against the grain. I'm going against my boy here. I kind of have to, but I think Kross gets one over in a, I don't know, some sort of maybe finish way or something screwy at the end. Maybe Scarlett gets involved. Something happens to where Kross is going to end up winning. I don't know. I just feel that.
Can I ask you a question? You know, we've seen Sami Zayn's wife show up multiple times in matches before.
She has.
And she's done nothing.
Pretty.
That's your opinion.
Yes.
The wrestling gods are laughing right now.
Maybe they are, but you know. So is Scarlett. Scarlett's also very pretty.
She's very pretty. That's right. The wrestling gods are nodding. Yes, I feel it.
Okay, I'm glad.
With both of their heads, they're all nodding like this. There's a new wrestling god. By the way, Maddog, do you know that after this weekend, there's a new wrestling god because we lost a legend. We lost a legend, Hulk Hogan, and so now he's a new wrestling god. He's around there. He's whispering to me. He's saying, "Hey, brother, don't you be sleeping on Karrion Kross. Look out for him, brother. That's a big hoss." That's what he's telling me. That's what Hogan has told me. Karrion Kross.
Very interesting. I
he also wants you to buy Great American beer. He's told me that you should buy a lot of Great American beer.
I think it's sold out nationwide, by the way. So yeah, good luck with that.
It's either sold out or on recall.
Yes, it is.
No one knows.
Yeah, no one knows. I don't think it's on recall, but I think they sold out like in a day.
Okay.
I could be wrong. But okay. So the next match we got here, I'm excited for this because this match almost didn't happen. It's gonna happen, and here we go. Saturday, Randy Orton and the music icon, country singer / country rapper / duo, whatever you call it.
Post Malone is going to be in this match, everybody. Post Malone.
No,
is going to team up with Randy Orton. Post Malone is teaming up with Randy Orton.
Post Malone.
What?
They're two different people. What?
No, they're not. They both got tattoos. They're both white guys with beards, and they rap.
Why does that say Jelly Roll right there? It says Jelly Roll on my thing.
Look at that. You've got me there. You got me there.
Now look, just because Post Malone and Jelly Roll did a couple songs together and they're good friends, they're not the same person.
No?
Not like, Americano, who was the same person, but now is no longer the same person. He's multiple people now. True story, by the way. Go watch on Real. They talk about that. Anyway, I'm excited for this match.
I'm not.
I think they're gonna add some sort of stipulation to it, maybe tomorrow night, some sort of music, drums thing, because I know they, Logan Paul did something. Like, you've never seen a musical instrument, like an instrument match.
Have I seen a musical instrument? Yes, I've seen many musical instruments.
Yes, instrument matches where they have instruments around the ring and you can use them.
What?
I think that's what
I've never seen that match.
That's happened. I think Omos was
Oh,
in one
oh,
before,
oh!
so on WrestleMania.
I'm being spoken to by the honky tonk man. He's telling me that's ludicrous. That's ludicrous.
But it's happened. They've done it. I mean,
And he also says that he's the greatest Intercontinental champion ever.
he really is. I mean, he's better than Dominic. So we'll get to Dom later. By the way, I promise.
We will get
but
to Dom.
I'm picking Randy and Jelly. I don't see how these two lose. What do you think?
I'm gonna pick Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
Boo,
because nobody wants to see Post Malone win. Nobody wants
Jelly
to see
Roll again. Jelly Roll. Gosh.
Name me your top 5 Jelly Roll songs, Mad Dog.
Okay. All right. Fine. Let's see.
Don't Google it.
I'm not Googling it.
You look like you're Googling it.
I think that
you better not be asking AI.
I'm not asking any AI. I know them off the top of my head.
Okay. Go ahead.
I believe it is Save Me. I think it's called Save Me is another one of his great songs, I think. Let's see. Liar is a great song of his as well. And you can also, I guess if you really want to count it, I guess you could say his Lonely Road versions with Machine Gun Kelly was also a great song of his. And if you really want to throw it back, there was, I think, a song called Creature. Go look this up. I think it's a very old song. I think it was 2015 or 16. Yes, I am a Jelly Roll fan, Big Daddy Cool. So I do know he performed Creature at his concert last year at Madison Square Garden. Guess who also was there? Damian Priest was there that night and is a Jelly Roll fan. So there you go.
I've learned a lot tonight so far. I've learned that you have proved me wrong for the first time on UPR airwaves. Woo! I've asked the question. Prove me wrong, and you've proved me wrong, Mad Dog. You are indeed a Jelly Roll mark.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I'm a mark of many colors, or many different industries of, not just wrestling, but of music, of different, how can I say it? You could say possibly everything, everything in my span of genre. So.
You know what?
Okay.
Not only that, Mad Dog, I learned something else too. I learned that Jelly Roll made a hit song called Creature, and it's about Sami Zayn. Who knew that? Who knew?
That's incorrect, but okay.
What? I'm almost certain that song was based off of Sami Zayn. Creature. Look it up.
It was not. Whatever.
Hold on a second. I gotta work on updating the Wikipedia to show that.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna continue here because we don't got all night. The next match I am so excited for. This should be the main event of night 1, but it's not going to be the main event of night 1. And WWE is lying to all of our faces because main event Jey Uso will not be main eventing. He'll probably be opening. And I am so pissed about this. Here we go. Let's run this up here. Main event, not anymore, by the way. Jey Uso teams up with his cousin. Yes, Yeet indeed. His cousin, the OTC 1, Tribal Chief 1. I want to be very serious about this. Against Bronson Reed, Big Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. And Paul Heyman will be in the corner of Reed and Breaker. I'm going to take that off your own. So what do you think about this match? I think this opens the show.
I think it will open the show. I think that Roman Reigns is going to get even for his shoes being stolen. It's very inappropriate. Mad Dog, have you ever gotten into a fight and stole someone's shoes?
No, thank goodness I have not, and I don't want to. So
have you ever? Have you ever gotten into a fight and gotten your shoes stolen?
No. I've seen it in movies though.
What movie have you seen this in? What movie?
I've seen a movie called Holes where shoes got stolen and a kid got framed. I think it was Shia LaBeouf.
Oh wow, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
You're doing your homework tonight. You're showing me up. EC, you should learn something from Mad Dog. He's showing me up here. This is insane. Wow.
right.
I've got Roman Reigns and Yeet. They're gonna win. They're gonna win.
No
They're gonna
longer main event, Jay. That's what I'm upset about. He's supposed to be main event. They should be main eventing night one. They're not. I'm upset about this.
They're gonna open the show. Then that's a main event.
I know, but he's supposed to be main event, and he's not main eventing. They're lying to us.
But he just main evented Monday Night Raw, so that's good.
Okay, but he's still not main eventing one of their biggest shows of the summer.
He's not main event every night. He can't main event both nights.
He shouldn't make it. I'm personally, I feel like this should be the main event, but it's not. It's opening the damn show.
Well, I'm sorry.
Speaking of, I guess the main event. Unless I skipped the match, I don't even know. I don't think I did. I think we're gonna move on.
No, you didn't.
The main event.
Let's talk about the real main event of night one.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be boring Gunther. This
agree.
suave, sophisticated, young up and comer CM Punk.
CM Punk is not young. He's like old as the hell, I think.
He's the
that'd be in his 50s, right?
He's the king of the underground, or whatever people want to make you believe. What's Sami Zayn's nickname?
I don't know.
The punk from the underground, or the bum from the underground? Which one is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
something like that. Like I said, I don't know. All I know is I like Sami Zayn, but I think he's losing. So CM Punk is going to be our new champion. But the real question I got for you is, who do you think is going to win the match? And does a certain someone who might not be injured comes back, gets one over on the Punkster, I guess we can call him?
Yes, I'm going to predict that CM Punk wins the title at SummerSlam, and Seth Rollins does not even show up. That's my prediction.
So you really think Seth's hurt? Just to be clear.
I don't think Seth's really hurt. I just don't think Seth Rollins shows up on Saturday night. Okay. I think the show's going to end with CM Punk being victorious. Everybody's happy. Everybody goes home happy.
Okay. I agree.
I'm warning you now. I'm warning you now. If you're in the audience live, don't expect Seth Rollins, because I don't want to hear the redo of WrestleMania where everybody thinks The Rock's going to show up, and then The Rock doesn't show up, and then everybody's crying in the bathroom holding their dick in their hand. That's not going to happen. So please, everybody,
I was going to get to him later.
Don't expect Seth Rollins. Don't be sad. Don't be that guy in the bathroom at the end of night one with your dick in your hand, crying about, oh, Seth Rollins should have came out. This sucks. Shut up. Nobody cares. Seth Rollins not showing up. CM Punk's your new champion.
Okay, I have to agree. I would say Seth showing up or not would be interesting at best. I don't know. It would be interesting because they got the history, but at the same time, he could be really hurt, or maybe he shows up on night two. We'll get into that later. Anyway, so speaking of night two, Big Daddy Cool, this is crazy.
The background changed colors.
So crazy. Yes, it did. I noticed that too. Background keeps changing. Very impressive behind
the wrestling gods.
Yes, they're talking to us here. I'm gonna quickly just get into some of these comments. Underdog from the Underground executive consultant. See, that is Sami Zayn's nickname. See, we both learned something new tonight, Big Daddy Cool. Yes, I learned something new tonight. Thank you,
That's right.
EC.
And we also learned
going
that
into
the
night
Creature is about Sami Zayn.
No, it's not. Go Google what it's about. It's not about that. No.
I'm gonna Google it. It's gonna say Sami Zayn.
No, it's not. That's because you update a Wikipedia page, and anybody can do that. By the way, even
wait till I log into Reddit and ask and answer that question in the wrestling.
Gosh, let's not go there. This is a PG-13 show. Let's try and keep it that way. Okay, here's what I think is going to open night two.
I spoke about a bunch of guys holding their dick in their hand. I don't think we're PG-13 anymore.
All right, fine. Then we're R. Okay, fine. Then fuck it, we're R. Okay. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Okay. Let's move on to night 2 here before this gets too out of hand, ladies and gentlemen. I think this opens our night 2. What do you think? Think this can open the show?
I feel like it's a complete copy of WrestleMania night 2. Like, didn't Bianca, Rhea, and Io open night 2?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, they did.
He's back there,
EC is nodding. Yes,
he's nodding his head. So yes, it is 100%.
You should join the show, EC. You should just jump in.
He's welcome.
You're here. Why not just jump in?
Welcome to join.
Because the way I made this background, I didn't make it for 3 people. So it's
but look, you fit in so nicely between.
No, I don't. You see background balance and stuff like that. No,
look at this. Wow, you're so rude.
He is. Wow. Anyway, he was nodding his head, so that means it did happen, and they're running it back, but they're adding a third person to the match.
Yep.
What do you think? Because you're closing Ross, you're getting something from the gods over there. What did they say?
I think that Naomi is going to keep her title. Naomi is going to win, but there's going to be some sort of flim-flammery. Something's going to happen. It's not going to be clean. And someone else is turning heel. I don't know if it's Io. Hold on. I'm trying to pick something up. Fabulous Moolah is trying to talk to me right now. Fabulous Moolah, what are you saying? She's saying no. She's trying to
No what?
She's trying to
say no what? No. Rhea's not turning heel. So so she's saying Io's turning heel.
Fabulous Melissa is saying that Rhea would make a wonderful addition to one of her girls. I don't know what that means.
Maybe going out together. I don't know.
You know what that means. You're hip in the streets. Rhea's turning heel. Rhea's turning heel is what Fabulous Moolah is telling me. Fabulous Moolah is telling me Rhea's turning heel in this match. Watch. And she's gonna leave Io in the match to get beat up and bloodied by Naomi, and then Naomi stays the champion. There you go.
I have to go against you. I think Io is gonna turn heel on this one. I don't think it's gonna be Rhea. I think they're gonna keep Rhea as the baby face. I really do. I think Io's turning heel. And Naomi retains the belt.
Okay.
Yes. Now, the next match, I am also, I'm not really excited for this, but I am excited for this because one of my boys is in this next match, and I'm just hyped, and I just want to get through this. So we'll get through to the other one here in a minute. There's a special match I'm very excited for. I can't wait to talk about, but I want to get to this next match. My God. AJ has to win. That's all I got to say. This will happen tonight, too. AJ needs to win. That's all I got to say. The wrestling God speaking to me, and they are saying to me, AJ has to win.
Are you stealing my gimmick?
I'm just saying.
They're talking to you? Which wrestling God is talking to you? Iron Mike Sharp? Which one is talking to you?
I have no idea. Just one of them.
Little Beaver?
Of them.
Little Haiti?
Sure.
Little Tokyo?
You know who it was? It was New Jack. New Jack was talking to me.
New Jack?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God. Wow. And what does New Jack have to say about this match?
WCW legend. I don't know if you know who New Jack is. Passed away a year ago or so. R.I.P. New Jack.
What does New Jack have to say about this?
New Jack said to me that AJ Styles is getting one over finally on the dirtiest Dominic Mysterio. But he also said Judgment Day is going to come out and pull some shenanigans, but AJ still gets one over clean on Dominic.
I feel like New Jack would pick Dom, but that's just
maybe.
Me.
I don't know. Maybe you want to try contacting him again, but I'm telling you right now, he spoke to me and he said, AJ's getting one win.
Well, you're wrong. Sorry, New Jack. You're wrong, too. AJ is losing. Dominic Mysterio will continue solidifying his legend and his march to Cody Rhodes. We're going to talk about it, but Dominic Mysterio is going to be the world champion in the next year to 18 months. Put in the bank.
Okay, this next one, I
Don't shake
have
your
to.
head at me.
I've been saving this forever. I know you're super excited about this next one. I'm
If it's this
super
goddamn
excited about
tag
this
match.
next one. I know where this is going. I know you know where this is going.
I
I know
hate Cole.
EC probably backstage knows where this is going.
I
I
don't think any
can't
of us
wait.
know where this is
Let's
going.
run it. Becky
Oh,
Hogan,
Jesus Christ.
versus Lyra Valkyria. Got to say her name
I don't know why
right,
more
or
people are
AKA Feathers. Feathers.
I don't know why
versus
more
Becky
people are not
again.
upset about this, Mad Dog. The fact that
I
Lyra
am. I'm
Valkyria
upset.
gets
Wasting a
countless
match.
rematches for this title is ridiculous to me. Poor Bayley missed WrestleMania. Poor Bayley missed SummerSlam. What's wrong with that? For Feathers? Feathers can't cut a promo properly. She needs to be cut off this main roster. Send her back to TNA with her Becky stompers. Stupid sketchers.
Were ridiculous. Sorry, I was having mic trouble there. Those were ridiculous, by the way. Just letting you know.
That's your wrestler. You love Lyra, don't you?
No, I do not like Lyra. Have you ever seen me in the
How many Lyra shirts do you
what
own?
was this called? What was it called? In the comments of your Rated R review show, please go check them out Mondays at like around like I don't know, like 10:50, 10:45-ish, whatever.
11:05.
Yeah.
11:30.
Please go check those guys out because they did an awesome review. And if you know, I was against Lyra the whole time, rooting for Becky Hogan. But
Lyra,
I do have to say,
I really need Lyra to get beat up in the back. You know what? I don't know if everybody knows this, but in the New York City area, there was large flooding. There was a lot of torrential rain. There was a lot of. It was like
we were in a state of emergency today because
there was a state of emergency in Jersey and in New York City, and many inches of rain fell within like an hour or two. And I'm almost certain no one can find Lyra now. No one can find Lyra. She, it was a lot of rain, a lot of flash flooding, and she's a very diminutive girl. Please, if anybody knows where Lyra is, let us know. Call Triple H and report her. I'm almost certain she's missing, and I'm really hoping that Bayley steps in for her because Bayley's tall and can survive a flood.
This is
rest in peace, Becky.
I think I don't know. I feel like Bayley might help Feathers win the match, right? And then after Feathers ends up winning the match, I think Bayley's gonna, Feathers is gonna end up turning heel to where it's gonna be her and Feathers end up going into a feud later on in the year. I think Bayley comes out during this. I think there's just no way I don't see Bayley not coming out, especially when she's in town for the weekend, because I was on the WWE meet and greets earlier. I was on the website and Bayley is there and she's there for Sunday. So yeah, that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. But I think Lyra's going to end up winning. I think Feathers finally gets one over on Becky.
Since you mentioned meet and greets, let's talk about some of the meet and greets that you've done over the week.
Sure.
The flooding was the tears of the baby. Todd, I need you to see yourself out because you've been very offensive this entire episode towards all of my picks.
No,
the tears are going to be from all the Lyra fans crying into their feathers. This match should have been a tar and feather match is what it should have been. And Becky should tar and feather Lyra. And that way we never see her again.
Yeah.
You ever watch a tar and feather match? This should be what that is.
As long as she's not wearing those
after we get off the air tonight, I'm gonna DM Becky Lynch and tell her that I recommend that this match be changed to a tar and feather match.
Yeah, maybe they I don't think they're gonna do that. They would have announced that already, but I don't think they're gonna do that now.
Well, maybe they're announcing it right now on SmackDown tomorrow night.
They will be. Anyway, yeah. So last weekend I went to an indie show over here in New Jersey. I met a couple people, and it was pretty cool. It was a good show, and I just want to put a couple up here. I met.
Look at that! There you are with Tiffany Stratton.
That's not Tiffany Stratton. That's Zay the
What?
Steel. She's from WWE Evolved on Wednesday nights. You can catch her on that. If you watch
And
that.
you're holding a picture of Tiffany Stratton.
No, that's also Zay the Steel. If you want to go watch WWE Evolve, she's on that show. So
Wow.
yeah.
Now hold on a second. Put that picture back up.
Sure.
Where did you meet her?
At an indie show over the weekend.
And
she was there. She was in a match.
And when you're taking this picture, where is your right hand?
On her, behind her. I mean,
Really?
Arm over her. Yeah, I put her, arm over her. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow. Well, look at you. You're fresh.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay. Thanks. Anyway, the next one I got here.
Look at this,
champion.
Chelsea Green.
No.
What?
That is Emily Jane. She's also an indie wrestler. She's I think a 3-time indie champion right now on the indies. So yeah. And this final one, you guys might know who this is. This guy is a double champion right now. He's the House of Glory champion. That's Charles
MJF.
Mason. That's not MJF. That's Charles Mason.
No?
You know who that is. You know House of Glory. You're going to the show tomorrow night, right? House of Glory.
No, I got my hall pass revoked. I'm not going out tomorrow night.
Oh, sheesh. Oh, sheesh.
I had to get my Saturday hall pass. My Saturday hall pass got extended though.
All right.
So we'll see you at what club are we going to, EC?
Oh God, you guys are going to
shout it out.
To a club.
Yeah, we're going to a club. We're going to tear it up.
Oh,
meet us at Webster Hall, everybody. Webster Hall
on
Saturday night.
All right.
I'll be the guy dancing in the corner by himself in the poncho that I'm wearing right now.
Oh my
But
goodness.
I won't have any pants on. So
it was a good weekend.
Don't get too close.
I met a lot of cool wrestlers.
Unless you're Zeta Steel, then you can get close.
You gotta watch Evolve, man. Gotta watch Evolve, bro. Evolve's a good show, bro. Okay. I gotta focus back up. We gotta get through this. The rest of this card. The next one we gotta talk about. I'm excited to talk about this. This was just added over, I think, last week. I don't know when this is happening. They say Sunday, some say Saturday. This is
maybe it'll happen overnight. It'll happen at 3 a.m. Who knows? Nobody knows.
Oh, good. So we won't know. So we won't have a winner then, and we don't have to choose, right? If we don't know when this is happening, right?
It's happening on Sunday night. Here's another match where, you know what?
This is TLC, by the way. Just want to throw that out there.
I think this is gonna be a very surprising match for a lot of people. I think that this is going to make a name of a certain tag team. One of the teams here.
I'm gonna put which one?
One of these teams is going to get over in a big time, and it's going to be.
I say Fraxium. If I have a vote here, which I do, I say Fraxium's going to get so over with that crowd.
I was also going to say Fraxium. I'm glad you stole that right out from under me. You just
now is that
great
from
minds think alike,
Maddog? Now, is that from the Wrestling Gods, or is that just you thinking Fraxium's going to get over with everybody?
That's from the Wrestling Gods. Yes, thank you. Yes.
Okay. I just want to make that clear. Which one said that, by the way?
Legion of Doom said that to me. Legion of Doom spoke to me.
Okay.
All five of them.
I think they were tag teams, I believe. So
Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, yes, they were a tag team.
Yeah.
Now, you might not know them as high flyers, only except for one of them. Hawk is a high flyer. If you remember, he flew off the Titantron. EC is very excited about that.
I remember that. I remember watching it. Oh, hi, EC. Welcome back. Or not welcome back. Okay. Anyway.
Hawk was a high flyer.
This is a TLC match.
Yes. Fraxium is going to win. Fraxium is going to go over.
I agree. You know what? At this point, yeah.
Todd says he wants to pick Phoenix here and one of Charlotte's former husbands. Well, show the picture again. Is this Phoenix or Dragon Lee? Which one is it?
What's his name's in this thing? Where is it? Where's the picture? Yeah.
Is that Phoenix or Dragon Lee? It's in black and white. I can't.
I believe it is Ray Phoenix. I believe that's Ray Phoenix. Yeah.
EC, is that Ray
EC's not backstage. Yeah, it's
Dragon Ball Z.
You certainly need to get your masks like in order. Like we're gonna need to like do something to wear.
Easy, load up a
take
picture
this off.
of Dragon Lee, and then load up a picture of
Oh God, they're
Ray
two
Phoenix.
different masks. You could obviously tell they're
but
two
make the
different
picture
masks.
in black and white,
Penta's
both of them,
also a
and then I want to
different
see if
mask,
Matt
by
gets
the
it
way.
right. I'm telling you, if they're black and white, you won't be able to tell.
My question for you is, why isn't Penta and Ray Phoenix in this match? That's the biggest question. They're keeping Penta a
Because they're not
single
going to put them together.
superstar.
They're not going to put them together. And
They're a
rush them.
tag team. One of the greatest, probably, from AEW to come over to WWE, and now they're not even using them together. It's mind-blowing. Mind-blowing.
It's mind-blowing, everybody.
I think so. Sorry, I had to take a quick drink there. Okay, this next match here, I do wanna put this up here. Dragon Ball League, LOL. Yes. I gotta get the Anyway, so the next match here, I gotta go back down on my thing. Here we go. Is this? I have a lot of speculation about this.
Oh, go ahead.
I can't wait to throw it out there.
Throw it out there. Go.
So hold on. Someone's contacting me. Let me.
Oh my God. Who's contacting me? Is it Jimmy Snuka?
Chief himself. Yeah, him too, by the way. Him too. But, the great chief, the high chief, the original chief is contacting me right now. And that is the one and only Peter Maivia, the father of or the grandfather of the Dwayne The Rock, Awesome Johnson, who's probably not going to show up at SummerSlam, even though I wish he would. Is contacting me saying that, a certain, I guess, family member of his is going to intervene in this match. And that would be Rikishi. And
what?
And Hakaleo, by the way, who also canceled their appearances at New Jersey Convention this weekend.
It's a cage match. How are they going to interfere in a cage match, Mad Dog?
I personally think that someone's going to come. They're going to come out to the ring before. I think Rikishi is going to probably introduce Jacob. Probably, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Or something. There's going to be something here. Something's here. If not, that has something to do with the. They'll throw that back out to the other match for Saturday with main event and Roman, and Rikishi, gets involved in that match. But either way, I still think the one of the great ones is showing up. Not The Rock. No, not The Rock. Not The Rock.
I agree. The Rock is not coming. I think that you're going to see Jacob Fatu get back up. I think that you're right. Solo is going to have his guys try to interfere in some way, shape, or form. But then you're going to find out that Jacob Fatu has his boys as well. And you're going to see new names coming out. And everybody's going to say, who are these guys? Yeah. And you're going to have to tune into Michael Cole and Wade Barrett try to tell you which random Samoans are coming up from the Indies and how you should know them.
Hey man, I've noticed a lot of them. I met a couple of them. I'm not gonna lie, but JC Mateo is not one of them. I found that out, by the way. He's not part of the
Jeff Cobb is not
family bloodline. No. I had to learn this the hard way by Googling it. So
he's a very distant relative, although if he wants to get into the bloodline, I hear Tamina is available. EC is shaking his head.
I have to throw a pick out here. I'm going to say
to Tamina.
I have to throw a pick out here as well. I think the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu does get one over here with these, like you said, these new guys, and maybe Rikishi comes out to manage these guys. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just thinking that off the top of my head. Who knows? Because Jacob's not good on the mic. Solo is better, but Jacob needs help, I think, on the mic. So maybe having a guy,
I'm sorry,
a mouthpiece, maybe like Rikishi, will help him a lot.
I completely disagree. Jacob Fatu is straight fire on the mic. All gas, no brakes. By the way, speaking of all gas, no brakes, did you hear the poem that EC recited at the end of our Monday Night Raw review show?
No, I must have missed it. I must have fell
Oh, it's great. You
asleep.
guys should tune into the end of the Monday Night Review show, almost at the end. We closed the show with it. It was a great
I'm
poem.
definitely going to have to go rewatch it. That was the only show I didn't rewatch this week because I was busy running around doing everything for SummerSlam weekend.
You're busy trying to get fresh with Zeta's Steel. I know what you're up to, man.
No. Just there was a hi and a goodbye. That's all it is with the wrestlers. Anyway, so gimmick infringement. Yes. Okay. So I think we're on the last match. I could be wrong. I'm going kind of crazy here. This is it. And supposedly, you got a bone to pick with you about this last match because supposedly you thought Cody Rhodes was going to end up winning this damn thing, and he's not. Absolutely not. And I know that because somebody sent me a commercial saying Cody Rhodes was going to end up winning this thing, and then it was your call that you thought Cody Rhodes was going to win it. So do you still stand by that, or does Mr. 17-time the GOAT Tom Brady Horatio Rodriguez Cena win again? At his final SummerSlam appearance, by the way.
I'm telling you that Cody Rhodes is going to win this title, and he's going to finally do what he should have done at WrestleMania and cheat to win. The story's going to wrap up. Cody's turning heel. John Cena's turning face. And no, we don't need The Rock for this. It's going to be a double turn. So that way we get to CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes at
a couple things.
Crown Jewel.
Yeah. Maybe. But there's a couple things you missed I want to throw out there before Mr. 17 John Horatio, Tom Brady, the GOAT, Cena wins is again at its final SummerSlam appearance. By the way, that's my pick. But I also believe you got two factors. I'm going to throw it out here because I'm going to. Okay. Once again, we got Peter Maivia. And we even got the late Rocky
Hold on.
Johnson,
Peter Maivia is going to run in?
No, I'd say he's contacting me.
Oh.
Again, him and the father of the late father of the Rocky Maivia, by the way. Make sure you go check out him. Or as I should say, Rocky Johnson. Hey, real quick, before I make the rest of this, we finally figured out the pictures of the mask. Thank you.
Who's that? Which one is that?
That is, I believe, Ray Phoenix.
You believe?
Yes, sir. I believe that's Ray Phoenix.
Would you bet your John Cena shirt that's Ray Phoenix?
I believe in that. I believe is what's his name? Dragon Lee, I think.
See, what is the matter with you? You picked a fucking picture that has him with a dragon on his fucking tights. What is the matter with you? What's the matter with you? The fucking guy's obviously got a dragon on his dick.
That's how I knew.
So, two things disturbing about that, right? One is the fact that you looked at the dragon on his supposed dick. And then Matt doubled down and said, "That's how I knew." So Matt actually was looking like, I don't know. Let me see which one is packing more. And that's how I know it's Dragon Lee or Ray Phoenix. Thank you so much for saying that in front of everybody.
Oh my God.
My God. Absolutely welcome. That's
unreal. Unreal.
But,
we're gonna get canceled.
Yes, we are. Okay. Unreal. I gotta go back here. These are the 10 greatest matches all time, by the way. We'll just run down the list here. So it looks like it's Bret versus British Bulldog, John Cena versus AJ, Bret Hart versus Mr. Perfect, CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar, Bret Hart versus Owen Hart, Hardy's versus Dudley's versus E, and I believe that's a C. And I believe the next one is Heartbreak Kid versus Triple H. And the next one is Rock versus Brock Lesnar. And then the one after that, it's Heartbreak Kid, Razor Ramon. And then the last one is Undertaker versus Edge. Do you have a favorite one? Do you have a favorite match out of these? Big Daddy Cool? You have a favorite?
Bret Hart versus British Bulldog.
Okay,
Bret Hart versus British Bulldog is definitely up there. John
Okay.
Cena versus AJ Styles. I don't remember that match. That's ridiculous. That match should be up there.
Mine,
Bret
I
Hart
told
versus
you
Mr.
guys
Perfect. That's good.
the other day, what actually was my first SummerSlam. It was The Rock versus Brock Lesnar. So that's my favorite match, 2002. That's kind of that has to be my favorite, and that's just because it was my first SummerSlam match. My parents bought it for me, and I watched it, and I just loved it. So anyway, going on to back to the main event. Couple more things I want to do here. You gotta mention Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, if he's not hurt, he's coming out for this match. Not night one, it's coming out for night two. It's going to be a target after Cena. He might pull the heist of the century again 10 years later after he pulled the heist of the century. But this time be at SummerSlam.
Why all of a sudden would he be interested in going after John Cena?
I don't think he's interested in going after John Cena. I think he's interested in going after Cody Rhodes. John Cena has to go film a movie in a little bit, so needs a break.
So then why does Seth want to go after Cody Rhodes? Just out of the blue.
Just to get the belt. That's what I've been hearing. Everyone's been saying. I've been saying. He's saying it all week and hearing it all week. I think just to get the big belt, so he can move over to SmackDown to lead that, because CM Punk will lead Raw.
That's a bold prediction, Cotton.
Yeah. Or none of that happens, and Rocky Maivia shows the hell up like everybody wanted to happen at WrestleMania, and they flopped that whole thing. They flopped that whole thing. Go watch Unreal. They know what they did. The Rock knows what he did with his I guess you could say his bullshit excuse of, I needed them to have their moment, so I couldn't show up there. No. And then the whole thing with the rapper guy, I forget his name now, said something about
Post Malone.
The other rapper guy, the one they used at WrestleMania.
Jelly Roll.
I forget his name. No, the one they used at WrestleMania. It didn't work
Travis
out
Scott.
for them. That's it. It didn't work out for them, and he didn't want to do it, so they got Jelly Roll instead. I've been reading a lot of stuff online about it, but now they might bring Rock back, and I've heard The Rock might be in town this weekend secretly, so we will see. I'm interested to see. I'm hoping, because John Cena's wearing the watch and he's doing all these little teasers, but I'm like you said, I'm not expecting The Rock to show up, but I think it would be cool if he did. Would be cool. Would be a makeup for Mania, obviously, but and Cena retains. I don't know if you see what I'm wearing, but John Cena's going to keep that belt unless Seth Rollins cashes in, which I don't think that's going to happen.
If John Cena loses, are you going to stop wearing John Cena merch?
No. I still got to buy that shit. You kidding me? That shit's going to be sold out. Not just this weekend, but that shit's going to be sold by the end of the year and worth thousands of dollars. I think something already of his I have from 2015. I think it's an old shirt of his is worth $400 right now. So yeah.
Maddog, you're going to go to SummerSlam this weekend, right? Live?
I am.
What merch are you excited to pick up?
I'm looking at it, my brother, and honestly, I would have to say the John Cena. I would say maybe the blue John Cena T-shirt. I like that one because of the New Jersey Giants. They based it off of the colors of the football teams here. So I would say the blue John Cena shirt. And I was thinking about maybe picking up one of the new SummerSlam shirts. I think there was a graffiti one I saw this morning, and then there was another one that just said SummerSlam, and I think it had big letters in it, and it says SummerSlam, and then there's something on the back. So we'll see when I'm there. I know the Superstore is going to be in the mall this weekend, and I know they're going to have kiosks around MetLife Stadium with all types of WWE stuff. I was hoping to see if they were going to have a shirt of this, of the picture of the two of them, because I'm a big fan of both of these guys. I was hoping that, but so far it doesn't look like that unless they haven't dropped the merch yet. But I think all the SummerSlam stuff's already up online. So, but yeah, that's kind of where I want to do with it. But we'll see. I will share the picture online. So just look on the Unpopular Review social and because I'll retweet it on our page of all the merch I pick up.
You should go to the Superstore. I'm sure it's at the
Superstore.
I
want to. I've never been, so I do want to. I heard they put like stuff on display there and stuff, so I kind of want to see
every day there's new merch
on display. So
that way you keep coming back.
Of course. Maybe I'll pick up a Jelly Roll shirt. You know, they're going to be selling some Jelly Roll stuff this weekend too.
In public.
Maybe pick up one of those signed CDs they'll be selling at the Superstore.
I'm sorry. A what?
A signed CD. Ever hear of those? He does those,
yeah,
by
like
the way.
15 years ago. Nobody plays CDs anymore.
Right, but you still get it because it has his autograph on it. No one plays the CD. Everyone listens to Spotify or streaming or Apple Music, but you get it because of the autograph.
You really want Jelly Roll's autograph?
Why wouldn't I? He's a mega star in the country music world who's won how many Grammys? 4 or 5 now?
But nobody's going to understand what that is.
What? Everybody knows who Jelly Roll is. Look, if no one knew who Jelly Roll is, before we kick out every gentlemen, I'm gonna bring this match back up. Give me a minute. Everybody knows who Jelly Roll is. And the reason why everybody knows who this guy is, it's not because WWE, it's because, look at that. Tons of CDs are making a comeback. How about that, Big Daddy Cool? But the reason why people know
you can't listen to Todd. He's on a
mega star level. Okay. He's on a mega star level, and that's why WWE brought him in, because they need casual fans to watch.
Everybody thinks he's Post Malone.
WWE, so they brought Jelly Roll into the mix of the crazy world of WWE.
If Jelly Roll is going to be there, do you think that there's going to be a run-in from Bacon, Egg, and Cheese?
Because Jelly Roll's actually on a strict diet right now.
Our lifelong enemy.
I don't know if you know this. He's on a strict diet at the moment to where he's actually lost a lot of weight.
He looks anemic.
I know Drew and Logan have been making fun of his weight, but he's actually been doing really good according to Randy Orton. He's been working out a lot in the gym preparing for this match. I can keep going. I can keep schooling you all night on this. I know all
this. Is he on that or is he on Ozempic? Is he on Ozempic?
No, apparently he's not. Apparently he runs, I think, what did they say, 3-5 miles a day? Not runs.
Where's the video? Where's the video of him running 5 miles?
I think it was on his social media before he deleted it. He deleted all socials, by the way. I think he did.
Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. My bad, Maddog. You're absolutely right. You know what? I saw a video of it. He's got like one of his like personal
send it to you. I'll send it to you.
There's no need to. I'll put it up. I saw the video on TikTok where like one of his personal assistants is on a bicycle and he rides the bicycle, but behind his shoulder he's got like a fishing hook with a big piece of steak, and he just kind of rides the bicycle, and Jelly Roll has to like run behind the bicycle.
I've never seen. I think you're watching too many AI videos on TikTok.
No? Oh, okay. You know what? That's not a bad idea.
I think that was AI
video of Jelly Roll running after
AI fool you, man. It looks real, but it's not real, bro. It's not real. Secretly, it's not real. No. But yes, and plus, I don't think Jelly Roll has any socials. I think he's been using Randy Orton's socials. I think anything with him has been through Randy Orton, because I don't think Jelly Roll has social media.
I know too much about Jelly Roll right now. So, I don't need to know.
I'm telling you, I know a lot. You do not want to school me on a country rapper I've been listening to since 2015.
Okay, all right. My God.
Okay.
Jesus.
Anyway, somebody brings this up. What do you think, Tama Tonga? He's been hurt for a while. Tonga Loa's been hurt too.
EC, come on in here and talk about Tama Tonga. You love Tama Tonga. and you love Tongaloa. Come in here and talk about your favorite Tama Tonga and Tongaloa match. Go ahead. Come on. He's shaking his head. Austin, this guy is the biggest Tongaloa fan. This guy right here. Why'd you come in? Why'd you turn your camera off? He's a little shy. Pardon him. He's a little shy. Our friend is a little shy. He doesn't want people to know that he's a Tongaloa fan.
This is wild. This is wild. Okay. I don't know. Do they show up? Do you think they show up?
Yeah, everybody's going to show up. I feel, you know what? My prediction is the entire Samoan dynasty will show up during that match. All of them. Everybody. Even the dead ones are going to show up. In the form of a hologram. You know how like when Vince was around, they had like that big giant like Roman Reigns goes, ooh, they're going to just have a miniature version of Peter Maivia, Jimmy Snuka.
Those look terrible, by the way.
Rocky Johnson's going to show up.
They did.
Everybody's going to show up.
Those
Jay's
going to
run down the audience. He's going to get blown up. Everything. Just overbook it to fucking holy hell. Just overbook it all. Every
Triple H said there's going to be a lot of surprises, so I wouldn't put it past them to use the holograms.
Yeah. All come out in holograms. Moana's going to show up. All of them from the Samoan dynasty is going to show up.
Do you think anybody who's a free
Boba Fett
agent
will be there? What?
Do you think anybody who's a free agent goes back to WWE? We're talking Strowman. They all got released. They're all free agents as of today. Baszler, who I actually think's with WWE. Surprisingly, I think she's now a producer. They rehired her as a backstage producer now, if I'm not mistaken. Dakota Kai. There's a lot of them who are available as free agents right now. I think any of them show up.
Maddog, no, I don't think that free Asians are going to show up. I think it is just Samoans. No Asians will show up, just Samoans. So no free Asians, no slave Asians, none of that, just Samoans. All right? Thank you.
Free agents, not free whatever the hell you're saying.
You said Dakota Kai. You were talking about free Asians. All right.
I thought she was. Oh God, she's like Australian or something. So.
Sorry, I heard Kai and I thought.
Yeah. I think they wanted her in the bloodline at one point, so she must be Samoan actually. If they wanted her in the bloodline.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, she's gonna show up too at SummerSlam. Everybody's gonna show up.
I mean, there's a rumor Nia Jax might show up, even though she showed up on NXT. So,
Nia Jax is going to show up too. She's going to fall from the rafters.
Man, a lot of them are coming in this weekend. I'm looking on that WWE page. A lot of the Penta's coming in. All these guys coming in, they could be involved in some of these matches.
They're going to be coming in and coming out. They're going to run in and run out. That's all they're going to do.
I think so. I mean, it's going to be a chaotic weekend. I'm excited for it. I'll be there in the building. So whatever happens, I'll definitely be there.
He'll be there. Just come see Matt. He'll be in section 105, row 23, seat.
Actually, 124, but yeah, close enough.
Don't give out your real section. Then they're actually going to come over to you. You want Austin Got Figs to show up and roll up to you and be like, tell me your favorite jelly roll match?
It's only one jelly roll match. What the hell are you talking about? This is the first and probably only time they're going to be doing a jelly roll match. Appreciate the greatness, Big Daddy Cool. Appreciate that Jelly Roll took off the time of touring, good sir, to actually go get this done with the WWE. He took off a world tour with Post Malone, his best friend, to go do this, by the way. I read that from Billboard.com. That's the source. Everyone asks me, where do I get my sources from? Billboard.com. It was my source. So, with that being said, you had nothing there because I schooled you on that one because I'm that diehard Jelly Roll mark. Learned something new about me tonight. That is our okay.
Hey, Louis, I think it's time to wrap it up.
I was trying to.
Let's get it home. Bring it home, baby.
I was trying to, and you're showing pictures of Dragon Lee and Ray Phoenix for some reason.
He just called in.
Anyway, guys, we're getting out of here. If you see us around the weekend, please say hi to all of us.
No, don't say hi to me. Don't come up to me. Don't come up to me.
I'm gonna try to. You get a picture.
Wave at me.
You and the poncho.
You can say hi to me. I'll be at Webster
you
Hall,
see-
everybody. Webster
So
Hall,
you
Saturday
see,
night
you see
at
Big
10
Daddy
p.m.
Cool at Webster Hall dancing by
Yeah,
himself.
come-
I guess leave him alone.
Again, I'll be
I
by myself in the corner.
guess leave him alone.
If you see me like this
Like-
dancing, I'm definitely thinking that I'm dancing with Stephanie Vaquer. So leave me alone.
Oh my god.
Don't bother me.
She's not on the match here. I was surprised not to see her on the match on this show, but yeah,
Hey.
kind of surprised.
But hey,
maybe
Lyra's got a
she'll show
match.
up too. Yeah,
Are we doing a live watch
yeah.
along? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
We might go live. We're gonna be at. Hold on, bring that down for a second, just so I can.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
We're gonna be at a bar in the city, watching SummerSlam live. It's gonna be me, Chris, Bad Guy Jack, a couple other guys. We might go live from my cell phone. I don't know how audio is gonna be. We're not gonna set it up. We're not looking to set it up, but we might. When there's a lull in the show, maybe we might go live for 5 minutes and
there you
do
go.
something.
There you go.
There you go.
So check us out. All our socials. We're everywhere. We have a lot of great shows here on the Unpopular Review channel. I don't have them here, but just off the top of my head, Radar Review, which Big Daddy Cool is a part of. Please check it out. After Raw, NXT Review Show, which I'm a part of. All the Heat, which actually my co-host Bad Guy Jack and EC, who jumped in a little bit earlier, hosted last night. Great show, by the way. I don't know if Big Daddy Cool saw that one, but that was a fun show last night with Vinny, Bad Guy, and EC. Thursdays, we'll do the prediction shows again when the next one comes up. I think it might be Forbidden Door. I think AEW's Forbidden Door. I think will be the next one. And on Sundays, please check out
it's Forbidden Dork.
Forbidden Dork, yes, yeah, that and Sundays, please check out the ZC is Silent and Vic for SmackDown Review.
For now.
Yeah.
Do you know who JC Jane is? I have a clip for you. Where's my clips? Okay, and it's not even JC Jane. Hold on, boom.
To
Play
JC motherfucking Jane.
That was Andre Chase, not JC.
Yeah, but he says, JC don't even get me started on Andre Chase. Andre Chase being on my TV today set me off right now. I was having a great peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I was cutting the edges, and I actually cut my thumb because I heard Andre Chase's voice, and I was very upset. And you know what makes me more upset? There was no Band-Aids, so I'm just bleeding. I said, when did this become an AEW match? What is happening here? But Sabrina is still a takeover because right now, Bad Guy here right about now. Let's go.
You know, Sabrina Stella, you disappoint me, and I love you. You're great, but you disappoint me so much because Andre Chase, I don't think he would do any of that. You know what I think he would do? I think he'd go to the nearest casino and gamble it away. And what?
Stop disrespecting Andre Chase.
I'm disrespecting Andre Chase. I'm telling the truth. I'm sorry, the truth hurts. I'm sorry. There's no such thing as the Tooth Fairy. Santa Claus don't exist, and he definitely don't have a.
He was down on his luck, good sir. That's what ended up happening.
Can we please not bring this up again? I'm getting flashbacks to when I had to be the good angel on people's shoulder and defend. And this was the advocate for that.
I'm the good angel. How dare you point at me?
Like I said earlier, I like Andre Chase. So
I'm baffled.
That was me on the NXT review show from this past Tuesday. Please go check that out.
I'm baffled by that video.
I'm
baffled, Maddog. I'm baffled by that video only because for the first time in I don't know how long, Ron has his mic working actually 100%. And then the video gets edited and then the mic stops working. Like what the fuck happened? What setting did he change halfway through the show that he blew out the mic?
I think he got mad about Andre Chase. Apparently he's not a fan of him. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this up here. Thank you for joining us on the SummerSlam two-night SummerSlam prediction show, even though we did this in one night, so surprisingly.
5 nights of SummerSlam.
This was a lot of fun. Thank you, Big Daddy Cool, for always joining me with your predictions, the prophecies, everything we got. The wrestling gods were calling on us all night long for this. And let's get ready for a SummerSlam weekend. Woo!
That's right. Let's get ready for Jelly Roll and Free Asians.
You watch. That's going to be the best match of this weekend. You
Bye.
watch. That's
Bye,
gonna be a
everybody.
banger. All right. Bye, everyone.